All right. We finally made it. Hello, my coffee here. Wake me up. All right, so I went ahead and picked up a pair of these Jordan 1s. I know I spoke about this before, that I wasn't going to pick them up. Why? Because I'm a Knicks fan. I really shouldn't have this colorway in my collection, but Jordan 1 High, Lucky Green. I went ahead and already laced them up from a previous video that I actually scrapped because I didn't like the way it looked. We're going to just talk a little bit about the shoe today. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the shoe and whether or not you should probably pick it up. But in all seriousness, this shoe actually surprised me. For the most part, the shoe did not get the respect that it deserved. And I have to say that I was definitely one of those people that right away kind of swore it off. I know this is a retro color. This is a color that has been popular in the past. And right now it doesn't seem to really be doing that well. Actually, just a few days ago, I was out at my local mall and I saw not just this shoe sitting in one store, but in pretty much every single sneaker store in the mall. So it's pretty shocking that the shoe isn't doing that well. Now, the shoe originally released in April of this year for a retail price of $180, which is kind of crazy to think that we're already at the point where shoes are starting to go up in price and nobody's actually buying them. I wonder what's happening. 180 bucks, man, for a pair of Jordan 1s. I mean, we all know that they're not the most comfortable Jordan available today. Myself included, I know a lot of folks have complained in the past about the quality control that Nike's had, and I've talked about it on this channel a lot too. And I gotta be honest, I think the quality on this particular pair gets 2 thumbs up. They did a really good job on the material. I was surprised. I was really expecting to see some frays, some glue stains, maybe some dents in the heel, but I didn't see any of that. So this definitely does get passing grades as far as the quality assurance on the shoe. And I think the one thing that Nike did wrong initially with this particular pair was advertising it with the green laces. Looking at the shoe with the green laces, I think it was just wrong. It's nice to get a second set of laces, because I know in some pairs that we've seen over the last couple of months, we haven't been getting extra laces, so Nike's been cheaping out on us a little bit. So it's nice to get 2 pairs of laces, but we didn't get it in the normal lace back that we normally see on Jordan 1 releases. That was the first thing I did when I got the shoe. As soon as I saw the green lace, I took it off, I put the black laces on, and it was a way better looking shoe. I like it a lot more now that I've got the black laces on. I don't think I'll be putting those green laces on anytime soon. Sure, if you're a Boston Celtics fan, you should probably put the green laces on just because. That is entirely up to you. The green color is consistent across the board. The leather is super crispy. It's soft to the touch. The toe box is clean, no crease in sight. Looks really, really nice. You've got the black toe, which to me is a classic look for a Jordan 1. Makes it look significantly better. So getting that black toe, I think, is actually a really big selling point for this shoe. Again, going back to that $180 price point, not entirely sure if it's justified at that price. Now, if you're watching this video, you'll probably go to your favorite marketplace and you'll likely see that the shoe is sitting for about the same price that it retailed for, or maybe even under. I would suggest maybe waiting to buy the shoe if you're considering it, because you're probably going to be able to get it for under retail. So I would take your time if you're thinking about just adding a Jordan 1 to your collection. This isn't a bad shoe to pick up to add to your collection, but I would definitely try to find the right price, because if you can find it for a good price, it's definitely worth it. I wouldn't pay anything over retail for this shoe. I'm very lucky to have been able to go onto the sneakers app 2 days after it released and got it for retail. That never happens. And if you're like me, if you can get a win on the sneakers app by any means, you'll take a W when you can get it. And that's exactly what I did on this one. The shoe looks great on foot. No complaints there. It's a Jordan 1, goes with, you could pretty much style it however you want. It looks good. The green isn't that difficult to style, but, you know, for anyone that is kind of concerned about it, I really wouldn't be too concerned. You can just wear it casually. I mean, who cares what you wear it with anyway? But it's a Jordan 1. You can pretty much style it however you want. Looks good on foot. Black laces make it look nice. The materials are good. It's a solid Jordan 1. But I'm starting to see that Jordan 1s are starting to lose a little bit of their hype. And I'm pretty sure if you were to stop watching this video and go down to your local sneaker store, you'll probably see them sitting on shelves. At that point, if it's worth buying, then maybe you should pick them up. It would be nice to be able to go into a store, buy a pair of shoes, and leave with ones that you're actually looking for. It's a nice feeling for sure. These get the 2 thumbs up for me, man. I think it's a good pickup if you're looking to add to your collection. If you're not entirely sure about it, then it might be worth holding off. Maybe at some point in the future, these will go up in price, but if there is an opportunity for you to pick them up under retail, I would definitely recommend it for sure. Let me know if this video helped you make the decision on whether or not you wanted to buy the Jordan 1 Lucky Green. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and come back for some more. I'll be talking a lot about more shoes, and if I can speak properly, that would be really great. Let's try this again. And hopefully this format works out, because I got to test out a couple of things. So if you guys like this format, you let me know. But I'm going to go finish this coffee, and I don't know, maybe I'm going to go run up a mountain somewhere because the caffeine's starting to hit.